So we certainly all know how cancer can just turn lives upside down, and it comes with an additional challenge for commercial pilots.
How does the Iowa caucus actually work at a precinct? I'm going to show you in 30 seconds, and I'm going to do it with the help of my toy dinosaurs. The folks who are voting for Tom Steyer could say, hey, Andrew Yang supporters, come with me. Hey, Amy Klobuchar supporters, come with me. And now they've reached that magical 15% threshold. I'm here with Pete Montine. You were out here shortly after this storm came through and had a chance to talk with folks in this neighborhood about what they went through. The political season, just like a sporting season, like a Redskins season, often starts with a lot of optimism and a lot of high hopes. How the White House and President Trump wants to shake things up. I'm Adam Longo. We're going to get into that. House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer telling us that he would take that up before the summer. I'm going to see if I can get a word real quick. Congresswoman, we're live on Channel 9 right now here in D.C. Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez, this is a big moment for D.C. Hillary Clinton only won this precinct by 34 votes. We're at Rolling Ridge Elementary School in Sterling. Let me give you a look around. It's been kind of a spattering of people coming in all day. All right, so Bruce, Iranian state TV says that their country has launched tens of surface-to-surface missiles at Iraq's al-Assad air base. So is there someone you work with, someone you've walked next to at the grocery store, and you're like, man, you got something going on there? So this next story is for you, because here's the deal behind all of this. Nearly half of Americans apparently are not changing their underwear. Gross. Let's give you some context here. Whether the Washington Redskins should change their name. So times change, and so do sensitivities. Knocking fencing here all through. You can see the fence line is just strewn out here on the ground. This is one of the townhomes that got the worst amount of damage. Look up there. The siding is just peeled back. The insulation in the side of that has fallen to the ground. All of this white stuff you see out here, right? This is all attic insulation that has just been sucked out of that area. To give you a better look around the entire area, we've got some aerial footage we can show you from Leesburg. A very wide swath of damage. There are scenes like this repeated throughout the community here. A lot of trees down. There are trees down on homes. There are trees down on cars. There is a spot over just about 50 meters from where I'm standing where they had trees come down in the backyard. Some roof shingles came off where the house just got put on the market for sale yesterday. The owner planning to do an open house on that location this weekend. So the damage not specifically confined to this area. We're going to go about 4 miles to the south and west of my location right now. That's where meteorologist Melissa Nord is standing by live, right near Route 15 and Route 7. And I know, Melissa, you were out there earlier as the National Weather Service was coming out to take a look at things and survey that area to see what exactly happened. There is a lot to keep track of here. Colby, thank you. So with growing concerns about the spread of coronavirus, the stigma surrounding the virus could be causing an unintended consequence: discrimination. All right, so we all know that the coronavirus originated in China, right? Well, since then, some Chinese restaurants here in our area say their sales have been down. Matt Gregory talked with the owner of one of those restaurants. A big shakeup in the Democratic presidential race less than 24 hours before Super Tuesday. Amy Klobuchar is out, just as voters in 14 states, including Virginia, prepare to head to the polls tomorrow. More than 1,300 delegates are at stake. Natalie Brand has more on this latest jolt to the already dwindling Democratic field. Now, I know we got some rain on the way, but First things first.
Yes.
I went running yesterday morning. I was wearing gloves, a hat, long pants, a big, furry top, not furry, just thick.
Okay.
Went out running today in shorts and a tank top. So here's the thing. I've argued my whole life that teacher should be among the top paying positions in our society. They should be the ones getting that fat 5-year, $50 million contract, right? Nothing against pro athletes, but who's more valuable? The people who entertain us or the people who teach us? Right now, the average teacher salary in Virginia is just over $40,000. In Maryland, it's just over $45,000. In D.C., it's just over $55,000. Now, if we're not willing as a country to give teachers what they're really worth, how about stepping up yourself to help out kids who are eager for knowledge and inspiration, even though they might not know it? Now, I'm lucky enough that my schedule gives me the ability to pop in at my daughter's school. Sometimes I volunteer and help out at lunch and recess so the teachers can get a break. It's a zoo, right? But all the kids are bright and curious. They want to know more about the world. They want to know more about my job as a TV reporter. Don't ever underestimate the impact a well-timed conversation can have on steering a young person's future. If you can, find a way to get involved with a local school. You've got valuable insight, things worth sharing. The kids need you. The teachers need you. It could be one of the most impactful things you ever do. That's it for the Q&A on this Friday night. For Mike Wise, Adion Day Till, and Top Rashut, I'm Adam Longo. Have a great night.